If you're a garden-obsessed master gardener looking to stretch your bloom season from early spring deep into fall, you're going to love this. Let's dive into 20 powerhouse perennials that bloom and bloom, keeping your garden alive week after week. We'll talk real plants, real seasons, real strategies for extended color in your beds. The cheerful daisy look of Coreopsis is one of the easiest ways to add long-lasting color. Many cultivars start flowering in late spring and keep going into fall, planted in full sun, in well-drained soil, and deadhead spent flowers to keep it going strong. This is a go-to when you want months of low-maintenance bloom. Next, turn to Echinacea. The classic purple coneflower and its many hybrids carry blooms from summer well into autumn. It's a dependable choice for pollinators and color alike. Once established, minimal care yields maximum reward. If you've got sun and want to let something run a long stretch of blooms with minimal fuss, don't ignore Nepeta or catmint. Many varieties flower for up to 2 months in early season and then again later if sheared back. The cool gray-green foliage plus lavender blue flowers make it a beautiful filler. The spire-shaped blooms of Salvia, especially meadow or perennial Salvia, give height, structure, and extended bloom, often early summer and again after a cutback in late summer. It's a pollinator magnet and a smart pick for a lively border. For part-shade gardens, look to Astilbe. These plume-flowered perennials shine in areas where many sun lovers struggle. With good soil moisture, they bloom mid to late summer and can carry color further than you might expect. Pair them with hostas or ferns for layered texture. The long-blooming agastache features spike flowers of rose pink, lavender, and other hues, and many varieties carry their blooms for many weeks, sometimes into fall. It loves sun and well-drained soil. Your hummingbirds will thank you. Achillea, or yarrow, is really tough and sun-loving, and it carries these flat-topped blooms for a long stretch. It tolerates lean soil and honestly, doesn't need much maintenance at all. It's a smart choice if you're looking for extended color in a drought-tolerant border. Want something with upright paintbrush spikes? Veronica, or Speedwell, blooms from late spring through frost in good conditions. Excellent for structure and steady color. It also plays well with softer foliage plants for a nice bit of contrast. Bright, bold, and long-blooming, Rudbeckia brings strong summertime color that carries right into fall. If you deadhead it, it'll keep on producing. It's a great staple for sunny borders. Gaura, on the other hand, has these airy, fluttery, white-to-pink blooms that open over many weeks. It's just perfect for adding movement and long-lasting interest, especially in those sun-warmed beds. Though traditional daylilies often have short bloom windows, good reblooming varieties of Hemerocallis can extend their show over months. They're real workhorses. Low fuss, steady reward. The airy silver stems and soft lavender blooms of Perovskia, often sold as Russian sage, carry from midsummer into fall. It's ideal for hot, dry, sunny spots where other plants might struggle. The true perennial geraniums, not those annual pelargoniums, are champions of long bloom, often starting in late spring, and with good care, continuing right through summer into fall. They offer lovely foliage, are easy to grow, and provide really reliable color. Surprising as it may seem, some ornamental allium varieties bloom for over 8 weeks and add a bit of architectural interest to the garden. Their spherical blooms just last and last. If you plant them en masse, you'll get a whole lot of drama. Lavandula brings scent, color, and long-lasting bloom, especially in sun-drenched, well-drained beds. While the initial bloom may be early, good varieties continue late into summer. Bonus, pollinators love it. The upright spike flowers of Liatris, or blazing star, bloom late summer into autumn. Idastriswan and then the Nefine, Ginston. Fantastic way to keep your garden alive when many early bloomers are fading. If you want to push your bloom season into the earliest part of the year, consider Helleborus. These winter and early spring bloomers won't dominate the summer, but they help keep gardens alive very early and well beyond typical bloom windows. Phlox, especially the tall varieties, offer strong mid to late summer bloom, and when you choose long-blooming cultivars, you're rewarded with vibrant color and fragrance. They pair beautifully with grasses and textural perennials. Bright, bold, and long-flowering, the spike blooms of Nipophia carry through summer into autumn in the right conditions. They're eye-catching and useful for adding height. I'll circle back to yarrow because it deserves second mention. It isn't just long-blooming, it also tolerates tough spots. Dry, lean soil, full sun, and still rewards. Excellent for keeping your garden alive scenarios. As a master gardener presenting on your channel, the key message is this: you don't need to chase endless replanting. Choose perennials with extended bloom windows, plant for succession, and manage with basic care, like deadheading, dividing when needed, ensuring correct site conditions, to keep your garden active and vibrant week after week. That means you'll spend more time enjoying and showcasing your garden, and less time scrambling before your next bloom cycle. For each of these plants, when planting, ensure you give them at least 6 hours of sun. Unless it's a shade lover like a stilby or hellebore, provide well-drained soil, set spacing for good air circulation, and deadhead or shear when required to maintain flowering vigor.